I'm making what's called a fireside basket. And to begin with, I'm going to make a couple bows. That's one of them. So I thought I'd show you how to make a bow. I have a wire ready to go. And it takes a lot more ribbon than you think it does. And ribbon is a lot more expensive than you think it is. And that's why bows seem to cost so much. Because it's expensive to get the stuff. Sorry, I keep saying that. You can either do one loop in the middle, which represents the knot of the bow, and there's many ways to make a bow. This is the way I'm making them right now. I go through phases. You can make one loop small in the center to look like the knot of the bow, or when I want to make a big bow, I usually do 3 smaller loops in the center. And what you do is you have the right side of the ribbon facing up. And this ribbon doesn't really have too much of a right and wrong, but you still want to have the right side of the ribbon facing up. And when it's at the back of the bow, you give it a twist, which puts the right side of the ribbon facing up again. So now we're on this side of the bow. And I did my 3 center loops, or 1 center loop, or however many you want. And you can even do this little poof in the middle in a different color ribbon. But anyway, so now I'm going to start making the loops bigger. So the front of the ribbon's facing up. I'm going to make a loop there, and at the back I'm going to twist it. So, because if I just went like that, I'd be looking at the back of the ribbon. Plus, this twist helps to add some volume to your bow in the end. So now I'm at the top. I'm going to make another loop, twist it at the back, make another loop, twist it at the back, and you're holding it with your thumb and your pointer finger on this hand, and you know you're done when your hand is aching so bad and you can't hold any more loops. Then you know you're done, when your hand is hurting too much to hold anymore. So you just keep looping, and you can get as big or keep it as small, and you can make it as many or as few loops as you want. And any size ribbon, this happens to be wired ribbon, but this is the way, this is a method that you can use with any ribbon. Alright, this one I sort of want to be a little smaller than that bow. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, and I've got everything held. My thumb is in that center part. And now I need tails. So I'm going to cut a long piece of ribbon. It doesn't have to be a fancy cut. And then that piece comes around and gets held again there. Okay, so we have everything being held. And then we take our piece of wire that we made sure we had at the ready. And we put them through that spot where we were holding. And now this is the key part of it. When you're trying to wrap this wire, you want to put your finger between the bow and where you're twisting. And again, you know you're doing it right if it hurts your hand. You go like that. Only do it like 3 times, or you're going to snap that ribbon. You're going to snap that wire. But there, now we have our bow. We have to clip these. And I'm going to fold it in half and clip it so it makes a V when I'm done. It's good to have ribbon scissors that you don't use for anything else but cutting ribbon. And now you can either tie this wire onto a stick, a pick, to insert in an arrangement or whatever you need. Adorn the top of a gift basket by wrapping these wires, and we're going to wrap the wires here for this bow, and then this one I'm going to attach to a pick because I'm going to put this down lower in the arrangement. But that's the bow tutorial for you right now. Thank you.